price of cookout invitations.
I don't know a lot about like American culture. I don't know about like cookout stuff, but like bro, from what I've been seeing, bro, a white person could be dancing, like doing an African dance on TikTok, and the comment section will be filled with like, oh, you're invited with a cookout, you're invited with a cookout. I'm not saying there's a problem with that, but I'm saying, bro, like they have to do so little to be accepted by our community, as opposed to like what we have to do to get accepted by them. You feel me? So let's get into the video.
So how many times have y'all been scrolling through social media and you come across a non-black person acting quote-unquote black? This could be them reciting rap lyrics, doing a
bro, or when you on TikTok and then you randomly see this Caucasian girl, fucking blonde hair, blue eyes, singing, lip syncing a Lil Baby song, and then filled the comment section filled with niggas talking about some, oh yeah, she invited to the cookout, da 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 da. Bro, it's funny, bro. I'm not saying there's a problem with that. It's just funny to me, bro.
trendy black dance, or in some way showing off them indulging in black American culture. When you come across these types of videos, you will notice a particular comment that usually has the most likes. You're invited to the cookout.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the
I just said that.
These comments may come off as a joke and not that deep, but to me it's actually symbolic. Black people are too accepting, and the bare minimum impresses us. We see countless black people doing things with expertise but end up getting no support from the black community. But let it be a non-black person, the glaze is going to be immaculate. The thing is though, this only works on black people. I have never seen a black person get a country club invite just because they sang the lyrics correctly to a Morgan Wallen song. In fact, those folks will get mad at you. Just take a look at Beyonce. In today's
Fact. Them niggas will cook you, boy.
video though, we are going to be discussing the price of cookout invitations. Once a sacred black American tradition is now an open invite to every and anybody. For context, cookout refers to black American culture in a general sense, not an actual cookout, but it could still mean a actual cookout. Y'all get what I'm saying. The topics of today's videos will focus on cultural appropriation, the erasure of black Americans from black American culture, and then at the end of the video, we're going to discuss solutions on how non-black people can be a part of the culture without being a culture vulture. But no more talking, man. This is gonna be a great video. Let's hop into it. Let's establish this first. Black Americans have culture. So many people around the world, including other black people, are so adamant about dismantling this fact. By definition, culture is the shared set of beliefs, values, customs, behaviors, and artifacts that define a group. Black Americans have all of this, and with a quick Google search, it will tell you. Music plays a
Fact. I see a lot of people say black Americans don't have culture. Bro, they really do. The food they eat, my nigga, the way they dress, my nigga, you know, the way black Americans, fucking earrings and shit, bro, these niggas made it cool, bro. They really made it cool, and everyone's rocking it, you know, and it's so global that I feel like people don't even grasp it, bro. The songs they make, rap, you could say rap was made by black Americans. It's their culture, bro. You're not telling me something made by a group of people is not their culture, you know. And then I seen this thing on the internet. I don't know if it's true or not. Fact check me on this. I seen someone say the fade, like a fade I'm rocking right now. I seen someone say it was invented by black Americans. I don't know if it's true though. Fact check me on that. I wanna know. I wanna actually know. I read the comments so.
a huge role. We created genres such as jazz, blues, hip-hop, gospel, rock and roll, and even country is debatable. Food is another. Coined as the term soul food, we got collard greens, cornbread, black-eyed peas, okra, mac and cheese, fried chicken. I can go on and on. Let's talk about language now. African-American vernacular English.
Facts. I was about to say this too, bro. The way they even talk, bro. Like the slang was good, my nigga. What da 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 da. Bro, and it's so crazy to me. America's so big, bro. Like every I could say every state. I don't know. I don't live there, so I don't know. But from what I've been seeing, bro, like every group of people from all around America, bro, like they have different, like it's all the same culture, but like they have different variations of it. So, bro, there's no way you're telling me black Americans don't have culture. If anything, their culture is, for me, bro, their culture is like the nicest, bro.
aka AAVE. It has its own grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary. To add the icing on the top, different sections around the United States of black people have their own subgenre of this. For traditions, we have many. Even though I'm not a big fan of religion, the black church is one. When you think of the black church in America versus the white, you think of two completely different things. We also got family reunions, cookouts, obviously, the way we use barbershops and salons to create a sense of community, and we can even add in the way that we celebrate prom. A lot of people say that we go all out and do too much, but hey, we make it look cool as hell. We can even talk about shared experiences as black Americans. I want to give a huge shout out to this brother right here on Instagram. I have never met this dude once in my life, and I believe he is in Georgia. I'm in South Carolina, but some of his videos, we can all relate to him as black people living in America.
Bro, what the hell our grandma and them you used to get these from, bro? Like where did y'all go the purchase it, bro? Bro, it's no way the trap was jumping this hard back in the day, bro. Like, bro, you know how much money that nigga got to be getting to jump out of his sleep and say, bro, I'm finna go put a box of cereal on my car. I feel like everybody had this pan, and it always looked like this, burnt on the side in the same place and everything. Like, that pan was used for so much shit. Uncle and them took meat out the grill, put it on them motherfuckers. The kids cooking pizza rolls and all kind of shit on this motherfucker. You walk your ass in the kitchen.
Facts, bro. I'm African and we even do this, bro. Like, we blacks, bro, we share so much like common stuff. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like,
and you see that rag, that dish rag in the middle of the sink like that? Bro, the kitchen closed, boy. Hey, bro, the kitchen closed and all the food put up.
So listen to me, black Americans have culture, and if you hear anyone spouting this nonsense, please check them. The reason this talking point is said so much is because black American culture has become the default culture. Hip-hop is mainstream, streetwear is worn by all types of people, and with social media, once niche black American references or slang is now all lumped in together with Gen Z slang or Gen Z culture. Cultural appropriation, or culture vultures. This is someone who takes elements from another culture without understanding.
Billie Eilish. I seen her do the tomboy thing. I'm just mentioning. I'm just calling her out. I'm not. I don't have any problem with her. I'm just mentioning it because she's someone I seen do the same thing.
Respecting or giving credit to the people who created it. Black American culture is extremely marketable and brings in tons of money. But if you attach a white person plus black culture, you got an instant hit. My first example of this is Post Malone. Now I want to say this first and foremost. I do not think Post Malone is a bad guy in any way. I actually liked a couple of his songs early on, and just to add nuance, the strategy that he chose to take, maybe he didn't know, I don't know, that's why I make these videos. His career exploded though back in 2015 when he dropped the song White Iverson. In his music video, he was seen rocking braids, having gold teeth, wearing chains, and having a overall black American aesthetic. This song was huge. It's sitting at over 1 billion views right now.
Facts, bro. And last time I made this comment about like how sometimes white people wanna be black, and then someone called me out in the comment section and said like sometimes it's just the area they grow up in. And yeah, I agree, bro. I feel like sometimes, you know, your area defines like how you turn out to become. And I've seen a lot of examples on the internet, bro. I just can't think of any right now, you know.
And this was the catalyst to his career. Now fast forward to 2026 and Post Malone looks entirely different in doing a whole different genre of music, country. The persona that helped Post Malone blow up was all a gimmick. He didn't start off as a rapper. He began with guitar, rock, and heavy metal. These things didn't work out for him, so he used the oldest trick in the book. Use black culture to get ahead and then drop it, aka the Post Malone method. Our culture was used as a costume and just a stepping stool. This is why people like Paul Wall, Eminem, and Mac Miller deserve so much respect. This was really them. It wasn't a gimmick. And this is the thing, man. People like Post Malone, whether he knew it or not, he gives a bad rep for the actual white people that grew up around us. What you have to understand is that people are just a product of their environment. These people weren't faking anything. They just picked up on what they lived around. Post Malone wasn't that. He saw an opportunity and cashed out. Another recent example of this is the artist Jelly Roll. Now this is a bit different though because he actually did grow up around black culture. Jelly Roll is now a country singer, but many people do not know he started off rapping. If you go back to some of his older songs, you'll find music videos of him hanging around all black people and being a full-on wigger. Fast forward to 2026 and Jelly Roll is full-on MAGA coded. He took the Post Malone route and is now a high charting country singer. This just feeds into how, you know, a lot of non-black people, they see our culture as a costume, or better yet, a bad phase. Black American culture has always been seen as, you know, rebellion. So to some of these non-black people, involving themselves in that culture shows a sense of defiance. Another notable celebrity that followed this same trend was John Cena. Look, I love John Cena. I don't think he's a bad guy at all, and maybe these were the WWE executives telling him to follow this plan. So when John Cena first came into the WWE, this was around 2002 to 2005, he adopted a black, you know, rapper type of persona. He wore streetwear, you know, throwback jerseys, chains, fitted caps, you know, he was dressing like a black American.
I didn't know this, bro, because I wasn't born at that time. But that's crazy, bro. He look cool though. He look fly as fuck.
They used to have him do these freestyle rap promos. He even has this one segment where he's doing a rap battle against the Big Show. And as we all know, his entrance song is a hip-hop rap song that was sang by him. After John Cena became established, though, we started seeing less and less of this black American culture. It was no more chains, no more, you know, fitted hats. And we saw this transformation go from like this wigger to a patriot and a proud American. I was old enough to remember this one vividly. It was a segment on WWE, and this was in 2011, right after Osama bin Laden had been killed. This is so funny because you would think that John Cena did the shit. He came out and was like, we have killed Osama bin Laden. Like, and just looking back, you can see how the WWE was already right-wing coded. And in 2026, we heard things like keep politics out of gaming, keep politics out of TV shows. But politics was already in all of these things, right? But it was something that y'all liked, so nobody cared. Another example of the Post Malone method working is Mark Wahlberg. This was a total shock to me because I never knew this.
How the fuck? Wait, really? Damn, a lot of niggas, bro. Black culture is the fucking blueprint, bro. If I get reincarnated, like, as a white man in my next life game, I don't know if y'all believe in all that. But if it's true and I do get reincarnated, bro. Nigga, if I get reincarnated as a white man game, you best believe, nigga, I'm coming out with a fucking fitteds, nigga. Fucking diamond fucking earrings on, nigga. Grills on them, nigga. I'm getting braids, nigga.
Character existed. Before acting, Mark Wahlberg was known as Marky Mark, and he was a part of a rap group. During this time, he was known for his shirtless performances and dance rap style. By the mid-1990s, though, after he used up all of his black culture, he pivoted into acting. The goal was accomplished, and his black phase was no longer seen. The Post Malone method has a very high success rate. And sad to say, bro, if you want to make a lot of money, you want some type of notoriety, act black. It's a subgenre of us that will eat that shit up. So there is a notable quote from the late Paul Mooney where he states, everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga. It may sound confusing.
Bro, some of you might not understand this, bro. I said this in the last video, in one of my videos about the black baby stuff. Bro, sometimes these niggas act black. They're not really black. They just like the culture, bro. They want to be us, but like, bro, the experiences and shit, like, bro, the stuff you have to go through as a black person, bro. Someone might say I'm victimizing, bro. My nigga, if I start talking about, and I live in Spain, by the way, if you didn't know, gang, the shit these niggas, that, like, it's just fucking ignorance and just, like, they not, I don't know, bro. Like, it's just weird shit. Like, they feel like they can just say anything to black people, and, like, it's just weird to me, bro. Weird, bro. 2026, bro. Like, grow up a little bit, you know?
But it actually makes sense. He used this line in stand-up and in his 2007 book titled Black is the New White. In this book, it criticizes how parts of black culture are imitated while black people themselves still face discrimination. Almost 20 years later, this book and this quote resonates perfectly. All around the world,
Facts, nigga. It's too true, bro. Bro, the examples he just gave, bro. You know?
We see black culture everywhere. These people are very anti-black, but love them some black culture. It begs the question, what is the end goal? It may sound extreme, but to me, it seems like erasure. These people want to get rid of black Americans, but keep the culture. That's first example possible. That personifies this are MAGA rappers.
Oh my God. You guys know Tom McDonald? Do you guys know this guy? Tom McDonald or whatever the fuck his name is. Oh my God, that shit's so trash, bro. Like this, the nigga got braids, right? And he got grills and some more shit, tattoos and some more shit. I'm not saying tattoos is a black culture thing; it's a global thing. But bro, it's so fucking corny how he's trying to, like, how the fuck do I say? He's trying to talk about some, how he's trying to, let's just say he's trying to diss black people with black people, with how black people act, like with black people culture. Like, bro, you damn near just up as a black man, bro. Fuck you trying to diss black people for, nigga? Like,
Sounds crazy and almost comical, but it's a real thing. Sometimes called conservative rap, this is a subgenre of hip-hop that supports the political movement of Donald Trump and the whole Make America Great Again slogan. Artists in this genre, they rap about, you know, the support of Donald Trump and just loving America, conservative right-wing type of stuff. Now, the biggest face of this genre is a guy named Tom McDonald. Now, let me tell you the funny thing.
was I wrong? Guys, was I wrong?
About, you know, the support of Donald Trump and just loving America, conservative right-wing type of stuff. Now, the biggest face of this genre is a guy named Tom McDonald.
Bro, was I wrong? The nigga got braids. The nigga got fucking grills.
Now let me tell you the funny thing about this Tom dude. He's not even American. This nigga Canadian.
No
Talk about
way.
riding, bro. Like, I could understand doing that to your own president, but another cut, like, it's crazy. His songs will also go in the category of like coworker music. To me, it's not my cup of tea. He reminds me of like Eminem, Joyner Lucas, and he's like one of those dudes that think rapping fast automatically means.
Ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like this nigga, he just cosplaying, bro. He just trying to get him some money, gang. I feel like deep down, bro, this nigga don't really feel like this. Deep down, this nigga don't really feel like this, bro. If you really felt that way, nigga, you come on here exploring some different type of shit, bro. On some country music, nigga type shit. You know? No fucking imitating black culture. Because if you do hate black people that much, my guy, you won't be dressed up as them, bro. You wouldn't be having their braids and stuff. You know?
That you know how to rap, bro. Y'all know what I mean. Believe it or not, though, this man has a huge following. His YouTube channel is sitting at over 5 million subscribers.
Who listens to this, bro?
With 2 billion channel views. Over that, actually. He's made songs with people like Ben Shapiro and made a tribute to Charlie Kirk after he got popped. I mean, he dropped it the same day. Nigga, why you clout chasing? Both Ben and Charlie are white supremacists. Well, Charlie was. So him being cool with these type of dudes just shows his character. On top of him already being a MAGA rapper. He probably has a disdain for black people. This is what I mean, man. These people, they hate black people so much, but they still like that black culture. Let's just examine this guy, okay? Check out his outfits. Look at his hair. Look at his teeth, and look at his chain. But he's a conservative rapper, bro. These niggas are a oxymoron. Now let's talk about another MAGA rapper, Forgiato Blow.
This is a walking contradiction, bro. And look at this nigga. You damn near think this is Rick Ross, gang. Am I fucking lying? Somebody might look at this and think it's fucking Rick Ross, bro. Like,
let's just quickly examine him as well. I mean, I don't even know what to say. We know who he's trying to look like. He's like a D tier, you know, MAGA rapper though. He has over 100,000 subscribers, but if you take a look at his views, not trying to talk down, it might be time to get that CDL, big bro. Now let's move on to a different group of people, okay? Koreans. Let's talk about K-pop. K-pop stands for Korean music. This is a popular music industry from South Korea that combines music performance, fashion, and entertainment into a highly produced style of pop culture. Now I've always heard about K-pop, but never really gave it any attention. Even though I don't know who they are very big, and you know, a lot of people love them globally. The thing off the bat though, when I first saw these guys, is that they cosplaying niggas. Just about taking a
wait, for real? I didn't even know this, bro. Cause from what I know, they, you know, like, they just themselves, bro. Like, you know, super slick hair, you know, feminine as fuck, you know. Bro, I never even knew this existed, bro. I never even knew there was niggas out here fucking with the fucking goddamn, look. Niggas went dreads on them, bro. No fucking way, bro.
look at them and, you know, watching them for 5 seconds, you can see the Black American, you know, influence. The music structure, as far as like the beats and the instrumentals they use, it sounds like Black American stuff. The style that they wear, the choreography. There's a popular tweet where bro was like, K-pop is just black culture with some rice sprinkled on it. That may be an out-of-pocket tweet, but he ain't lying. And it's like, bro, watching these music videos of K-pop, it reminds you of something from the 2000s. You know, think of Usher, you know, goddamn Chris Brown, you know, the Jackson 5. Like, you go back to even further, like Like, that's all it reminds you of. And I added them to this category because, you know, Asian culture is anti-black. They favor lighter skin over there. They have a bad, like, skin lightening epidemic. And not to single them out, this is worldwide, but it's like for a group of people that...
Facts, bro. I've heard a lot of stories about how Asians don't like dark skin. Let's go. Let's just forget about what's your name? These what's your name? These niggas who do this thing like what's the name? K-pop. Let's just forget about K-pop. Let's just go to India real quick. I have an Indian friend, right? And he's dark as fuck, just like me, bro. This guy told me he used to get made fun of a lot for being dark. And like, bro, everyone wants to be white in India. Like, it's crazy to me, bro. Your niggas is brown, bro. You're not white, bro. Told me a lot of stories, bro. And if I get big enough, like if I get big enough one day, I would definitely tell all these stories on stream or something, you know. Cause right now, if I tell them, bro, ain't nobody gonna watch it. Don't nobody give a fuck about them.
know, look down on darker individuals, y'all whole stilo is stealing from melanated people, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that informed on K-pop, like, in an overall sense. I do plan on doing a full breakdown of how, you know, they emulate black culture in the future. Instead, go check out this video by Lonnie's Lens. This is a great breakdown, and overall, she makes some great content, man. Go check out her videos, but she really holding it down as well. Now it's time to talk about solutions because, like I stated, man, I'm not the gatekeeping type. Even though I ain't gonna lie, I'm teetering on that edge, but I'm gonna give it some more time. Culture is meant to be shared, and I think if we all can come together, you know, not to be on no kumbaya shit, but things will be nice. Now, first and foremost, man, if you are a non-black person and you want to indulge in black culture, it is totally fine to do so. But I think the most ethical thing you could do first is learn about the culture, study our history, learn about what we have been through. It's so crazy.
See, I don't really have a problem with them. Like, my problem is like the people who like the black culture but don't like the black people. That's my only problem. That's my only problem, bro.
Because, man, the world demonizes us. The way they treat us, you would think we committed genocides. We bombed people. We did mass extinctions of animals. We haven't.
Bro, let me tell you this quick. I know I'm yapping too much. Quick thing. I was at the post office last time, right? Post office. I'm fucking sending off a fucking mail to like some not relevant. Bro, I go out. And then this old ass white woman, she saw me. You can tell she's very, very old, by the way. She saw me, she was looking at me aggressively and just spit on the floor. Like, saw me, mug me, and just spit on the floor. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That shit scared the fuck out of me, bro.
Did any of that. So it's like you ask these people all around the world how they feel about us, and it's all negative and it's nothing but propaganda. But turn around, they want to use that culture and they use it without even knowing our past and the things that we have been through. So like I stated, first step, learn about the culture, indulge in it, find out what's acceptable, find out what's not. My second solution, right, is even if, let's say, you culturally appropriate and you do it for monetary gain, give some of that bread back. Put on a black artist, you know, go into the black area, give out some money, put it into some businesses. Let's get things circulating, right? It should be like a transaction, okay? If you get to use our culture, all right, give us something for it. And it's like, the thing is, a lot of these people can't even admit the bare minimum that it's our shit. That is the problem. And my last solution is very simple. Just be you. You can still dress up like us, but you don't gotta put on a fake accent, okay? You don't gotta talk like you from down south or you from, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be phony. Just don't.
It's so fucking corny, bro. Have you guys seen those little white girls from fucking North Dakota or fucking Alaska or fucking, you know, young white girls on TikTok trying to talk black, bro? I know you guys have seen this. I know you guys have seen this for sure, bro. It's so fucking corny to me, bro. Oh my god.
Don't treat our shit like a costume because we can't take this skin off us, man. That's it for this video, though, man. I hope you.
Alright, man. This is a good video, bro. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. I don't even know if you got this far, but like that. Sub up on fuck with a nigga, bro. And there's more where this came from. I'll do this live on Twitch. And if you want to see him, follow me on Twitch.